And members of the royal family returned today to the setting where 800 years ago, England's King John accepted the Magna Carta, which laid the foundation for modern freedoms. i24news reporter Danny Swibel explains.
800 years after her predecessor King John was forced, in quotes, at the point of the sword, to agree to the Magna Carta, Queen Elizabeth visited the bank of the River Thames at Runnymede today, where the historic document was sealed on June 15, 1215.
800 years ago, on this day, King John put his seal to a document that would change the world.
After great political upheaval and eventually an uprising by the king's barons, the Magna Carta, Latin for Great Charter, was ratified, establishing certain rights of the English people and placing the monarch under the rule of law.
In 1215, King John was challenged to say that he was not above the law, and that started a very long and rocky road of the history of absolute monarchism throughout the last 800 years. And I think it's right that the Queen, of course, knows that she needs to rule with the consent of her people in order to have effective democracy, and it is only right and just that the Queen joins us on this landmark day.
The document has served as a foundation of parliamentary democracy and human rights for Western democracy, and also formed the basis for the American Bill of Rights and Declaration of Independence, as well as the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights. 4 original copies of the document, written on a single sheet of parchment about the size of A3 paper, still exist. An original copy from 1297 sold for more than $21 million 8 years ago in New York, when auction house Sotheby's described it as the most important document in the world.